Hello everybody all over the world. Hello and welcome to the first ever, or not really first ever high coach. We've done some coaching before, but I decided that coaching is going to be its own thing. It's going to be not part of the HiGPS thing. The GPS is mainly just pub stuff and unlocks. As for competitive analysis, it's going to be something else. So as for coaching, just people sending me their demos and I just look at them and comment on them and what they could do better is pretty much what we're going to do. So it's going to be a guy named Ryu. I don't know much about him other than he's a sniper, and the map is going to be Viaduct. That's all I know. I don't know if this is an official or if this is just a lobby or a pub or it's not a pub, it's a pug or a LAN game or whatever. I don't know. So that's not the point. The point is him and what he's gonna do, and I'm gonna be honest, when he opens up this game, he is gonna be absolutely not very good, is what he's gonna be open. He's gonna be playing the sniper. He's currently using the Razorback loadout, and he is gonna suffer from a lot of the same problems a lot of snipers suffer from, and that is shooting too much, not taking the time needed, and doing a lot of hasty shots there. So far, he hasn't hit a single one, and he isn't really staying inside the scope, which is something you should do as a sniper. You should always take the time, and he's going to go in and battle the other sniper. There's no real reason to go in and battle him at this stage, and this kind of engagement where he does, I think here, yeah, eventually there is his first hit. He's fired 10 shots and eventually takes down a guy. And Vida can really be sniper oriented, and he's trying to do the sniper, and he does the scope first and die first strategy. We're just going to speed this up and look at this again. So, already his openings and kind of like what he should be... Oh, is the camera a bit high? There we go. As a sniper, it's important to have your basics in order. You know, you should shoot to kill, not shoot to shoot, and try not to be fancy. Like, be calm, try not to rush. If you're the Russian kind of sniper, you're kind of playing the wrong class. You should be playing scout or something. So let's see here. Here we have a good scenario of you have a couple of choices here. What have we seen? Well, we know that the medic is here because of the heal beam. We have a soldier who might be bombing us. We have rockets coming towards us. And we see the heavy, he's jumping back. From what we gather, like, I'm just going to completely ignore all kind of calls. This heavy is probably at a lot of health. So if you shoot at the heavy, he's going to tank it, heal up, and help his medic build Uber. So in this scenario, I would probably go for the soldier because you see he is disconnected, doesn't have like the tiny heal dots. So, and he's also wounded. You can see like there's blood on his chest, and he's probably not at full health. But he goes for the heavy anyway and lands a 50 damage shot. And then he gets pressured by a spy here. And really with that engagement, I would have liked him to scope. If we just go back just a little bit here. Let's see if I can do this correctly. This is why I don't like demos, because you have to rewind and stuff. Let's see, let's do 5,000, yeah. I can go back. So you can look at all of these stats. There we go. So he comes out. And let's just slow it down just a little bit. That's a spy, by the way. I mean, normally most snipers have disabled their gun so they don't see this, but yeah, this is a spy. Clearly, absolutely a spy. Your spy will never, ever be in this spot ever on this map. So let's see here. He immediately rescopes. You see that? If you do the drive thing. There he is. Alright. But he's focused forward, trying to shoot the scout. And there's the jump. And there, now he starts to get shot. He unscopes, and here, at this point in time, as a sniper, you're fucked. You're so absolutely fucked at this point in time. No matter how good you are, no matter what you do, you are so absolutely screwed. Because at this range, the spy is just in such a good shape. So, what you can do is, you can try and quick scope, and try and shoot him in the head, because you're on a level field, and he's not that far apart, and his head will be pretty darn big. And if he's not moving, you can do that. If he is moving and avoids that shot, you're dead anyway. There we go. He does a body shot. You need 3 of those to kill the spy. Misses the second one, and the spy just guns him down with Razorback and all. So we're just going to count and note how many times the spy actually kills him this game, because that's kind of interesting too. So there we go, he's back up again. He's going to be running out to the middle point here. And let's see, it's probably been some calls. And right here, I would have liked him to start to do the scope and then peek. But he peeks anyway. There isn't really a lot there. You see crits there, Ebola coming in with crit stickies. And now he's just doing quick scopes and doing chip damage, missing the second one. And he's going to go onto the side and try and get the medic, who has just popped the crits and is not really that big of a target at the moment. And then he just stays here down in this little trench, and there's bombs coming flying, and it's really just positional-wise just absolutely terrible. And he seems a bit uncertain of what to do. Like, he doesn't really capitalize on the thing. And one thing he doesn't do ever is something you can do, a little tip that I like to do. If you stand on this rail here as a sniper, you can shoot here, and you have another angle. Let's see what's over on this angle. Oh, the demo and the heavy. So my game sense isn't all that off. You can definitely do that. But he decides to go here where there's no one. Strays over, sees the demo, but he's behind the rock. And at this point in time, you kind of just need to decide where to stand and just start charging the shot. Because the enemy team is owning the point, and you need teammates in front of you in order to cap. There's a soldier there. Should really be scoping again. He's just looking for stuff. And at this point in time, you can also go and cap the point, you stupid. There's the point. You can stand on it. You can absolutely stand. Look how you're so close. You can absolutely stand on it. But he decides to go for the heavy shots instead, just ignoring the point altogether. And the medic actually runs on the point, and the medic is the one that caps the point. So that cost him a couple of seconds. And then he's moving around. So overall, the reason I'm saying this is bad is because it gets better. Like he kind of like realizes what he's doing wrong, and he corrects his mistakes, and that's what's pretty cool about this this demo in particular. So we're just watching people type finds in the chat, and we're back. And okay, all right, let's go back just a little bit and watch that again. That's some pretty good. Let's see. There we go. We're gonna go back to that one. Yeah, that's probably correct. So let's see. Yeah, we're still in the pause. Okay. So here we are. And we're just going, all right, so we're just going to see what's around. And, oh, we see a soldier. All right, and we see a heavy. Okay. This point in time, you're also kind of fucked. But you can do no-scope body shots. Just do damage whenever you can. And there's a lot of snipers that don't capitalize on this. When you're retreating, like, have you ever seen the Left 4 Dead trailer? They're like, run or shoot. Run or shoot. And then Bill says, both. It's kind of like that. As a sniper, run and shoot when you run away. If you don't want to lose speed when you retreat, just jump, turn around in the air. You will still have full forward momentum from your jump, even though you turn around. Shoot in the air, turn back, and land. And if you're like, well, I have low sensitivity, I can't do that. Fucking high sensitivity is the way to go if you want to capitalize properly. So he's not even going to do body shots. He's just going to jump back and do that. Spots the demo. Can't land a shot. Now his positioning is pretty good right here because he's backed up with his team. And he lands a headshot on the heavy, and the heavy escapes. Should have fired at the heavy there, but shoots at the pyro instead. That's just like... He's like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have been able to hit the heavy. And then he lands the demo, and body shot, no-scope body shot. Ah. Wanting that prestige. You don't need to get headshots. Oh, fuck. Let's see that again. That's actually a good example of when you're absolutely fucked, and there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. So let's see here. Here he is. And he's just shooting. Gets the headshot on the heavy. We don't know how much health the heavy has, but at this point he could potentially do a no-scope on him. But yeah, the heavy's already gone when he scopes, so decides to go for the pyro. Makes sense. And let's see here. Yeah, there's the demo. Lands the headshot. Nice and easy. Now the demo, if he, like you can see, he doesn't have any health thing around him, and he's going to have less than 50 health at this point. So you could just take the time. You also get hit by the bombs, but there was a pretty good time. You didn't really need to scope there. But yeah, I'm going to show you the part where you're absolutely fucked. Let's see here. Okay, so he sees the sniper. I'm not sure if he saw him or not, because his eyes might have been, like, your eyes don't cover all the screen, but you have to look here and on the sides too. Like, when you look at the screen, you don't look just here on the... this is a bad example, but don't just look here, okay? Because there's a lot of stuff that happens here and a lot of stuff that happens here. And there, and there. So remember to keep your eyes moving. And he scopes. Okay, sees the sniper. And misses. Oh! Oh! We're so fucked. You're so absolutely fucked in this situation. There's nothing you can do. You can do try and do the crouch, but you're gonna die most of the time. So that is an like a proper counter snipe where you can't do shit. It's basically like being a spy and being on fire. And then he turns his view model on. I'm just off, but I'm just gonna turn it on again. That's something you choose to do, depending on the mood and stuff. Now he's working a good angle, but doesn't really charge. He sees the heavy, and he should be charging, but he's not charging. Now he's charging and shoots a scout. And then comes the heavy, and then he gets countered in the blind spot. That is fine. That's fine. So they're gonna go and cap. Guys can run the bicycle and lose it. This is from October somewhere, by the way. Of course, mini sentry shooting duty is part of being a sniper. Getting rid of those as quickly as possible is close to top priority because it will really help your team. And there he saw some rockets from the other guy. Tries to land headshots when you don't really need to. Didn't really hit him, and he died anyway. Not the biggest of deals. Enemy team is holding the point, so you kind of have to decide what you want to do. He jumps over and sees. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm starting to see that he shifts his place just a little bit. And he charges, and I don't really agree with this because the other sniper has overheal. So no matter, like, it takes you 2 shots to kill him, while you, on the other hand, don't, and you're at a disadvantage. And you land a body shot on him, and again, he keeps missing. You're just wasting his time, but you're at risk here. And then he shoots the heavy in the dick. So I would have liked to see him rotate on the side there, go to his medic. But he lands a nice headshot on the heavy there, just taking off some damage. Going forward. Oh, heavy looks up and his arm covered his face. Yeah, that is actually a legitimate strategy you can do. If you look up, your hands will be in front of your face as a heavy. And also if you turn, your head is kind of like this, so you turn like... Your head moved, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But it does take him out combined there. And they are going to be moving up. So far it takes out the medic too. And then he should have had Jarate right here. Jarate would have been great. So, he's dead. Team hasn't really capped the point. All they need to do is cap it. And we hear the dead ringer. Was that a friendly one, I wonder? Or... how well was it? We don't know. Gets the engineer and the sentry on a spot that I've never seen before. Oh, the other sniper's there. What you could do in a situation like this if you don't want to face the sniper. Let's see here, if we just go to the drive thing and the other sniper was where I'm aiming, right? So this is his area of effect. But I'm like, dude, I don't really want to kill him at this point because he's not really going to be that much of a threat being there. But I want to kill his teammate, so what you can do is just reposition yourself like here. That way he can't shoot you, and you're basically just denying him to kill you, and you shoot his friends, and then you can go back and pressure him that way. That is something that I personally like to do. Of course, when it comes to me giving coaches and tips, you will basically end up playing closer to the way I play. It's the same thing about if people are giving you life advice, you will end up like them if you follow their advice, pretty much. But he gets a headshot on a scout and doesn't take enough time to kill the sniper there and misses the shot. A bit too hasty there. And I don't think that... well, they are going to be recapping, and he should get on the point. And he's stopping, and he should get on. He should just throw himself at the point. And he is trying to... well... wasn't really any point of falling back there. You kind of just have to hurl yourself at the point at that rate. So, we have another round. We're going to examine some more. And now, oh, look at this! He's on the Jarate! He's no longer using the Razorback because the spy only killed him once. Alright, so pay attention to how many times he gets stabbed. Alright, so he's looking. This is good. This is not good. This is good. Alright. Charging up a full scope, unscoping, rescoping, and shooting immediately. No. But staying inside the scope and doing the damage would have been great. It could have potentially killed the demo if someone else shot at the demo as well. So don't be too hasty on the unscope button when there's nothing there. And you're on the high ground, especially there. Just something to keep in mind. So far, this angle is pretty good. It's a bit open to getting counter-sniped from up there. But other than that, it's only this flank you can get shot from. So if this flank is under control, this spot's pretty darn good. You have a small angle, you have a small window. Pyro does a dice, and he lands a headshot on the heavy, getting a bit more consistent with his shots. And yeah, like this is good. Keeping a full charge and not unscoping, but there's a demo with crit, so that is absolutely understandable. And yeah, landed a headshot and didn't try to escape, because a competent demo with crit stickies is as a sniper next to impossible to escape. You kind of just have to go in there and maybe throw a Jarate at him. But I don't think Ryu is a Jarate user. I think he's a Razorback main. So his Jarate timings are a bit odd. But here he gets a nice 2k, kills the NG, means no more. I mean, it's interesting. It's the Pyro too. It means the soldier can do a lot of jumping, and the spy can get some more breathing room, so that's always nice. He's going to go on the side here and try and assist his heavy. At this point in time, I would really like them to just bring out the Jarate because of the positioning. Because as you can see, the heavy is already here by himself, and Jarate's 33% more damage, and already we can see that the medic is here. So if you just rush and throw Jarate and do no-scope body shot, that will do 68 damage, which is pretty... Oh, forgot to turn off drive. There we go. And he tries to go for the headshots, and at this point in time, the heavy is doing more consistent damage than you are, and could have done more. So now would also be a great time for Jarate, except the crits come in and it didn't really matter in the end. And then he gets a good confidence boost getting a counter snipe on that guy, and now he's in a great spot. He has to, you have the Pyro covering your side. He is going to cover you, so you don't have to worry about your flank. And when you don't have to worry about your flank, you can focus on what's in front of you. And that is what he's going to do. I'm going to miss. That's fine. You know, missing is part of being a sniper. You can't land every shot. And if you've seen the How to Spot a Cheater video, you actually miss if you have an aimbot that always hits the head no matter what. And then he's going to rotate over to the side. He's just basically looking for stuff to shoot. And there comes the soldier. You don't want to go one-on-one with those. You want to 2v1 them like this. Stay behind. Oh, see a heavy. And yeah, kind of exposed and out of position here. Lance gets a nice quick scope onto the demo, but he gets away. And that didn't really do all that much. So yeah, standing charge here is great. Sees the other sniper, kills him again with a body shot. That is the beauty of charging your shot, is that you don't really need to be all that consistent against classes you know don't have that much heals. Especially if you overheal yourself. Okay, time for Jarate! Jarate! Time for Jarate! Use the Jarate! Time to use the Jarate! Use the Jarate! Jarate, time for... It's time to use the... God damn it! You forgot that you had the Jarate. Damn it. What is a good timing for knowing when to throw Jarate? The answer is, if there's more than one person, you throw Jarate. Use it all the time. If you have it, use it. If you have something to use it on. It's a good starter. It helps your team more, and your team is more reliable of doing damage than you are, because you are basically aiming a pencil, and they are aiming a sledgehammer, I guess. Analogies and all that stuff. So yeah, now working some angles, staying on the side, sees the heavy here. Now Jarate would be great too, just throwing it over the rock there. And exactly, that's a good Jarate timing. Didn't really hit anything, that's not the point. The point is like you have, what basically I look at is if you have like the potential to do what you need to do in order to do well. Like if you're using the Jarate, I'm like a main Jarate user myself, you gotta have like the proper timing. So you gotta see like, alright, there's 3 dudes there. If I hit all of them with the Jarate, my team is gonna do a shit ton of damage. So I'm just gonna throw it. Might hit a spy, whatever. But if I shoot them and there's 3 of them, I can only shoot 1 of them at a time. That's the thing. You have to incorporate that. It's like, oh yeah, well, since it's called like min-maxing, I guess, like maximizing your damage. And in this case, it's your team's damage. If there's 3 people and you quick scope and you kill the medic, there's still 2 people. If you throw the Jarate, maybe the demo or heavy will kill them faster, and then you can scope after that. Keep that in mind. So he shoots the demo on the soldier, low on health. Would really like to see him ask for medic a lot more, because that's something I do constantly. But he gets heals regardless. Medic is paying attention. And now he's kind of in position limbo here. Looking for the scout, not the biggest of deals. And Jarate lands here. So not the best throw, but would be nice because it's at a dispenser, and people will always be near dispensers. So that's a good way to throw it. I absolutely agree with that choice there, and killing the dispenser, because why not? Okay. Prioritization time. So this is important. So we've seen the medic, we've seen the heavy, we've seen the pyro, and we kill the soldier because he.
What?
I didn't mean to say what there.
What?
No, hold on. All right. So like you could have, he could potentially not have killed the soldier, but if the soldier walks right in, like he basically puts his head here, you pull the trigger, regardless of who it is. If they literally put their head inside here, you pull the trigger, regardless of who it is. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna wait. If you get the thing, you do it. So there you go, landing headshots. Also, landing quickscopes, other than not killing people, is great for forcing the retreat. He does a full charge shot there and unfortunately misses, which happens, but he would have gotten the heavy there if he wasn't being shot at, I think. And he shoots the spy as well. Coming back to the spy, have you guys counted how many times he died to a backstab? 0. 0 times have he died to a spy. And he hasn't even been shot by a spy. Oh. Gets him right in the blind spot, and they take the round. And we're back in the middle fight once again. He sees the other spy running around, so he knows this. There's an enemy spy behind enemy lines, and he is gonna look for it, but not really. Soldier's jumping. Spy gets spotted. Would have liked to see him throw Jarate there. It's just like an extra guarantee that he won't get away. But usually pyros have that under control, but it doesn't hurt to help. And of course, the scout. Where is he? He's on fire. Of course, a non-Jarate user would never ever think of, oh, let me throw piss at you. But this is a great angle. Great angle. Misses the shot, but that's fine. This angle is fantastic. Using the position of the enemy engineer, and he drops the medic too. Medic being weak, a bit greedy with holding the Uber there. And overall, pretty good. So that's something you can do to your advantage. And if the enemy team has an exposed dispenser, don't shoot the dispenser, shoot the guy standing at the dispenser. And keep doing that until he moves to the dispenser. Or just kill the dispenser. It's up to you, but you can definitely milk situations like that, and that is a great angle. And now he gets headshotted by an ambassador spy, which frankly can't kill you if you have more than 102 health. So that's something to also pay attention to. How much health you have and how much health they... Okay, nice angle. He's doing a lot better now than he did in the beginning. It's like he's warmed up, but then he gets counter-scope and blind zone. Not a lot you can do about that, because if you never want to get a counter-scope, you can't really play, and now his demo team is just wrecking shop all over the place. And they go back, and he's back in the action. So far, he's picked up the pace. He's adjusted, and he's on the Jarate. And the thing is, as long as you're not getting killed by the spy, there's absolutely no need for the Razorback at all. And you will never know this unless you take the Razorback off. So, I know I joke about a lot, like a Razorback is like the worst item in the game and blah and shit like that. The Razorback actually blocks a single backstab, and you can actually use that to your advantage. However, you don't know if the spy is trying to stab you until you've gotten stabbed. Or the spy explicitly sends you a message and be like, I'm gonna stab you. But he might lie, because, you know, spies are deceptive like that. What a bunch of bitches they are. Jesus. Just hanging around the dispenser. Here, I would really like to see some more charging. Tries to go for flick shot, misses, and then gets killed. There really was no reason for him to engage the sniper at that point in time. The sniper wasn't really a major threat, except he is getting a couple of kills. But other than that, not the biggest of deals. They do own the point, and when you do own the point, the enemy team has to stand on the point. So if you just stand and look at the point, you will shoot the people capping it. You do not need to be down here, but oh, spy missed a stab there. Didn't kill us though. And there's the other sniper. He's gonna get pressured by the Celero, the other soldier. And Jarate! Damn it. 2 or more people equals Jarate. Alright. How to Jarate. More than 2. Throw. In general direction. If miss, don't worry. It's okay. Nice angle. Nice angle. Tiny window. This is a great angle. Tiny box. Easy to land the shots. You have your team in front of you. Missing the shot on the sniper there, but yeah, still coming out on top, doing some damage here and there. Just looking for an opening. Sees the sentry, and then takes it out eventually, or helps take it out, and isn't standing on the... Oh, there he is. You're standing on the point. Takes out the other sniper. Counter scopes him. And he's like, well, why didn't the other sniper kill him? Well, let's see here, because there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes, and plus the sniper, so 6 dudes versus a pyro and him. So he has like picking who to shoot, landing a quickscope on the heavy, a body shot, nice effectivization of using maximum damage in a reliable way. There's no need to really scope there and hit him with the second headshot when you have the pyro burning him. And here, scout. Okay, here's what you do. You hope to God the scout doesn't shoot or kill you. I have no idea what happened there. Like, the scouts should have killed them. But also, generally, some snipers have asked me, like, how do I deal with scouts? And the answer is, you don't. You get killed by them. If you get killed by a scout, don't feel bad. It happens. Scouts are good against snipers. But, if I were to give a tip, either pull out your SMG if you have it, or scope and try and shoot the fucker in the face. The odds are stacked against you, and regardless of what you do, you're gonna die. If the scout is as good a scout as you are as good a sniper. And that's always kind of thing. Nice Jarate here. Nice throw. Did he hit anything? Hope he does. Please hit something. Yeah, here's where it's splattered, but guess the demo was out of range. I mean, he's already inside the P cloud. But yeah. Jarate hitboxes. That's the thing. Now he's starting to get confident, getting the feel. Trying to get a quick scope onto the demo there. Now the demo's away, and yeah, charging the shot, and what do you kill? Heavy with Fist of Steel or Mini-Sentry? The answer is Mini-Sentry, because the heavies take reduced damage. There's no point in shooting him. Unless he's really, really weak, or you just feel like it. But it did get the Sentry anyway, so doesn't really matter. I mean, if you get the heavy first and the Sentry second, here he has Jarate out in the front. It's really good having with the demo, because even if they're running crits, you should throw Jarate at him, because Jarate has like this mental effect on people. It makes them fall back. And if there's one thing crit demo men like, is people falling back right into their trap. That's what they like. So, he's hanging out in the back. Should fucking stand on a point. But now he's dominating the other sniper, so now he's the lead. And the other sniper kind of doesn't have to deal with whatever he's doing. Demo on the side. Backs out immediately. Very nice choice, because the demo might send a sticky flying your way and then juggle you. Oh, he sees the medic is going for a medic hunt and gets him! That was pretty darn good play. He went in, saw what's up, saw an opening, took the shot, got the kill, got out of there.
Easy operation.
It wasn't really easy. It's fucking hard to do that, but he did it. But he made it look easy. That's what it's all about.
What?
Yes. And he's still out on the point. Right now, I would have advised him to go on the high ground, because there's really no reason to stay on the low ground at this point. But he is charging, and oh, here comes the soldier jumping. Body shot him in the air. Run away. Oh, well, he got him anyway. He's still on the point. Saw medic. Almost an epic opening once again. And there you go. Another sniper. He's not maximizing. He could have potentially done a body shot before running away there, but he was too busy running away. That goes for a lot of classes. There's a lot of people that just stop attacking when they're retreating, even though they can shoot and run at the same time. And then he's battling this other sniper. Doesn't really have to, because the Doman fucks him up anyway. That's being juggled around by a soldier, and he's going to run back. And now, if you're ever near a dispenser at this point in time, you should charge. You should never do this. Just stand and look at the wall. Never ever should you look at the wall, because Ebola. So yeah, well, he's back up again, and we're starting to get like a good feel that okay, he's starting to get the grip of the situation. Could potentially spend some more time trying not to quick scope, because it's easy to get cocky once you start winning. But here he goes, throws to Jarate. That's a good position to throw Jarate in if anyone happened to be there. So I agree with that throw, 100%, even though it didn't hit anything. The timing was right. And yeah, goes for the heavy instead of the demo, goes for the reliable pick instead of, or the reliable hit rather, than trying to get the demo who was jump jittering away. And Jarate onto his, well, he tried to hit the soldier, but the scout was like, well, you didn't throw it at me earlier, you're a fucking asshole, I'm gonna block it so you're gonna kill the soldier. And he burned to death. The guy was like, what? And he was like, scout's in the way. And he was like, alright, fine. But regardless, he tried, and that's what it's all about. He's a try. Getting killed by Ebola again. Getting out of position. Your team is doing stuff. We're back. Engaging a pyro. Don't engage him unless you have to. Start charging your shot. If he runs back in, shoot him. Oh! Okay, now you got team on your side. Where do you go? Huh, alright. So, we're gonna cheat a little bit, and we're just gonna see where the enemy team's at. Okay, so this is what they have. Pretty close to a death ball. For those of you who never lets me go. Well, it's going to be a death ball pretty soon once the heavy comes up. Yeah, this is a pretty scary combo. What will happen if Ryu goes up here? The answer, he's going to fucking die. Alright. What if he goes up here and stands here? Oh. Well, he might be able to shoot some people. That's on the right-hand side of the point. What if he goes here? Well, it's going to shoot people that's on the left-hand side of the point and get rid of this mini-sentry that will be blocking this demo if he decides to go down. So, the optimal route for him would be to... First, what I would do is not go here and check. If you go here and check, you only have one way to retreat. If you go here and check, you're kind of down the ditch, but you can go back to where you came, where the health pack is, or you can go inside the house or over there. So, I would recommend that he goes to the left. Where do you think he's going to go? To the left, yes. Good. Now he sees some stuff, he tries to make some shots, he sees the spy cloak, lands the medic right in the kisser, makes him drop, and he's just like... You get a fart because of a terrible Jarate throw. He should have thrown it at the spy's feet and not where you thought he was going to run. He got away. But yeah, dropping the medic, and... oh, what is that guy doing? I think, yeah, the soldier got killed by the sniper. And he's battling him. You don't really have to, because he's close to your spawn, but if the medic is there, you absolutely can. And he's like, yeah, throw it to Jarate! Hit him, yeah, no-scope body shot. No-scope body shot, what are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna pull your SMG, that's cute. Check out my friend. And the friend killed him. Lyco is just like butter knifing him. And then he's gonna go up here and let's get killed by a soldier. So there you go. Throwing to Jarate. Not sure if he hit anything, but he did hit the point. And that's the point. That's the one I wanted. Sees the medic, pop the Uber. Doesn't have Jarate, can't throw it. Runs into a roller. Not much he could have done there. Because being inside the scope obfuscates pyros, camping the teleporter. You're fucked if you go through there and they lose the round. Oh no. So somebody crashed. And Turk. Alright, so we're ready. Once again. There you go. What was different there than what he did earlier? What was different? Remember, he's done this shot before earlier in this match, and he missed every single shot. What was different? Well, let's just go back and check. If you want to see what he did earlier, just rewind the video if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch, we're on the... Alright. So we're there... I think this is right. 1, 1, 2, 3 zeros. 1, 1, 2, 3 zeros. Alright, so... The game crashed. Man, do I love working with demos. They are just the best, aren't they? I love demos. Okay, so how was your weekend? Was it good? Did you do anything fun? Did you try to fast forward demos on TF2? I know I did. Alright, let's see if it was 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. What? Was it this one? I'm just gonna check. Anyway, you can go grab a drink now. And I'll let you know when this is fixed. Alright, so that sound correct? Let's see, where is he? Oh, let's just go back here. So it's pretty far back, I think. Maybe was it 1-1? Was it 1-1-2 or what the fuck? I forgot what it was. Damn it! Alright. Don't crash on me again. pretty close to the end, I think. Demos, gotta love them. Waiting for the demos. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see here. I'm just gonna take it from here. Why don't you edit your videos? Shut up. Alright, there we go. So, we're in the pause thing, I think. Alright, so we are back, I guess. And that's a shot that I wanted to see again. Okay. So we're at 1-1. Okay, let's do 2. 2-0-0. Go back again. Jesus. Gotta love the demo system. It is crap. Well, it might be good if you know how to use it, but if you're an idiot like me and you don't know how to use it, it's terrible. Look at this. Black screen. And we're going to have all the rounds. Yeah, you fail. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so we're going to examine what he did different this time. So he charges, looks to the left, holds it there, looks to the right, sees nothing. Oh, saw a sticky. Stays charged and be like, alright, hold on, steady, 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 and shoot. Yeah. He took his time and made sure he got the shot instead of being like, oh my god, there's a dude, I gotta shoot him as quickly as possible. And that's the first time we get stabbed. But he's still in the Jarate. He's like, well, unless it becomes a problem and we lose, you don't need to change all that much. So he also throws Jarate on the spy, so he knows where the spy's at. It's like he knows the backstab timing of it. Now would be a good time to turn around to see if the spy's still there, or even though the spy might get taken out, we don't know that. I'm just gonna go back, grab the health, and go on the high ground. You're a bit exposed when you're here by yourself, but you see the spy on the low ground, so okay. Oh shit, if the spy comes for you now, you're fucked. You're so fucked if the spy decides to go for you, but the spy decides not to, and he walks away. Even though he could have easily picked you off there. Staying down the ditch, this is not where you want to be. Where's the spy? Where's the spy? Is he behind him? Oh. Ah, scout. Scout's on him. And you should run away and shoot. And just right in the kisser. Because that's what you do. That's not reliable, by the way. That's kind of a lucky shot, but he did it anyway. That happens sometimes. It makes you feel really smug, and it makes the scout really upset. In a good way for you. But he did land the shot on the medic, and is he going on the right hand side? Nope, he's not. He's going to charge. He sees the mini sentry, and I would have shot that. And throw Jarate. Not sure if it hit anything. Doesn't really matter. Well, rockets charging. Yeah, full shot. Full shot. Misses. Didn't really take his time there. He's trying to rush again, and when he's starting to rush, he starts to miss. He's starting to feel the pressure, and he's not as consistent as he was earlier. He's missing a lot more body shots, and he's trying to be quicker than is natural for him to be. So my advice is pretty much general advice: just take the time, make sure you hit, and don't care if you die, because you will get naturally faster as long as you start to land the hits. I'm not sure what he did there, but he did the crouch jump, the jump crouch crouch. Sorry. Spy does a cute stab thing, does the preposition stab. Now he goes back to the point. Nothing's really happening. Goes on to the side here and decides to charge. And sees the scout, misses, and then backs down because you don't really want to be there as a sniper. But if you got the team backing you up and you can stay there, you can. But there's actually a pretty big blind spot on the side you can get shot from. Oh! Other sniper. Evading the shots. Keep in mind, you don't need to kill the other sniper if he's there. Because if the other sniper is, let's say, if the other sniper is here, like this guy is, what does he see? He sees a demo. And nothing else. You, on the other hand, are safe. He's on the low ground. You're on the high ground. Don't really need to engage on him. And you can just punish him for when he decides to do so. He's trying to go for the medic. Trying the shot, missing. Alright, charge. Shooting too early, not taking enough time. Charge, and he's like, alright, charge it. Ah, I'm on fire. Alright, fuck. Getting killed by Ebola once again. A bunch of bombs, that would, yeah, starting to charge. Alright, just steady. Missing the medic. Fine. Oh, there's a dude. Dude's jumping on the medic. Quickly, do the chip damage. Our medic cratered. Fuck. Okay, charge. Shot. Miss. Fuck. Alright, charge the shot. And this is a good angle. Shoot him right in the face, but the hitboxes are like, nope. Ain't gonna happen, bruh. Oh no, it's Pyro. Oh god, it's Pyro. And oh, we're so fucked. We're absolutely fucked. We're so. Oh no, the medic's here too. He's fucked. I tried to save you, but I can't because Pyro is good close range and I'm not. So, time taken away. Start to feel the pressure. Missing the shot there because map design. I think that was like an invisible hitbox from the wall there. But overall, Ryu is doing an alright job. He switched to the Jarate. Maybe a bit unusual for him. His timing's kind of off. But here, oh, dude. Shooting too prematurely, man. Blowing your load way too early. You gotta wait. Gotta tease it a little bit. And then at the right time, you gotta go. Not too early. Just at the right time. Oh! Is that the second time you gotten stabbed? Maybe. But you're not the only one getting stabbed. It's all in your team. Well, some. And they lose and they... something. The game's over! Hey! Episode's over too. So, this is going to be a thing from now on. I'm going to try and be doing these a bit more. It's going to be more competitive oriented. But you can pick up a few tips here and there. It's usually going to be the same thing over and over. But if you want to submit to me, just submit the demo. A brief description of what's going on, or if you have a focus or something you want me to focus on generally. Otherwise, I'm just going to be just generally from what I see, because I can't tell everything. If there's something you struggle with or something, you can absolutely do that. Send it to me, and I'll try to get through it. I have a backlog of different classes and some things. The best for me is actually for you to send me a Source TV demo. That is absolutely the best alternative. So do that if you can. Of course, the next HiGPS is going to be the battalion's backup for the soldier. You can still submit replays for that and collect them. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you learned something. And I'll see you later.